Yaulilota omulebi wa ATV online channel mu Kigezi sub-region. Tuli hano at Chacha Kigezi High School Playground Haloa, and of course we are bringing you the best of sports. This is the annual National Disability Sports Gala. We are proud to be hosted, and of course this event is live at Kigezi High School Playground in Lower Rugalama Road, and of course it is organized by the Uganda Paralympic Committee, and our theme is breaking barriers and building champions. So it started on 23rd to 29th September, and of course we're witnessing all games by the Paralympic and the disability people. We have so many games that are happening right about now. We have running, we have badminton, we have football, we have netball, we have so many games as you'll be witnessing. Turabe turagenda turareba turarabamu turakwata games zona, webale kureba ATV, webale kureba travel show yitu, and of course tuyasima n'aba sponsors. Tuineho the Uganda Paralympic Committee is one of the sponsors. Then of course we have the National Council of Sports as also the sponsor of the National Annual Disability Sports Gala, and again we have the Uganda Archery Federation, and not to forgetting we have also Uganda Powerlifting Federation. So ni federations nyingi tuinemu buli muzano gwena turenda kugenda turagukwata, but for now thank you for watching ATV. Let's go on and on. My name is Anthony Twinamasko, and of course on my camera I have Alex the Traveler, and this is ATV online channel. Yes, as you can see we are running 100 meters, and of course the people with disabilities are running with their coaches. As you can see in pair, one is a disabled, another one is a normal person who is supporting the run. Of course we are waiting and yet to see who is the winner of this run. Then we go for another game. This is ATV. Thank you for watching online. Subscribe, like, share and comment. So, this is ATV online channel, and we are still at Kigezi High School Playground for the annual National Paralympic Games, People with Disabilities Sports Gala. And of course I'm glad to have one of the people who is going to tell us her names, her position, her district or area, and what she's doing or seeing or expecting from these sports games. Madam, you're welcome on ATV channel.
Thank you. My name is Lekuru Rose. I'm Inspector of Schools for Yumbe District Local Government and the focal person for special needs and inclusive education in the district. So I've brought also my team to from Yumbe District to Kigezi High School for the tournament.
First, greet your people of Yumbe in your local language. Aba Yumbe na abakura mulireje in your local language.
Bamadu Yumbe gadi imingoni. Imumuke. Yeah,
thank you. Tell us more about this game we are seeing. What is it? What is the name of this game?
The game we are seeing right now is called goal ball. It is done by persons with visual impairment. Anything more? As you've seen, there are supposed to be 6 members to play the game. Yes. Right now on ground you see is Yumbe versus Kabale. Yumbe district versus Kabale.
Oh, so it is your team versus my team.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I will support either side. You tell us about these games of people with disabilities. How is it going so far? This is the first day of activities. How is the turn up? How are participants? Are they used to the games? Are they new to the games? You first give us your point.
Yes, the game has started. We started with the 10,000, which is by both men and female. And we have on ground boccia going on at the background. We have goal ball going on. we have archery. Persons with disabilities, we are here to promote their talents and promote inclusion. Yes. So they have impressed it so much and they like it so much. And it's not their first time. Last year we were in Arua with some of the teams, but this year we are here in Kigezi High School and many have come. For universities, we have Chiambogo who is on the way coming. We have Makerere who promised to come. We have Gulu High School. We have Gulu University, Kabale University. And from primary section, we have Yumbe District team. We have Isingiro District. We have Masaka District and the Kabale Municipality. Thank you so much.
Thank you for giving us your side and tell us this game, how long is this game going to happen, and if possible you can highlight us about the next stages from here. Do we have East Africa? Do we have national team? Do we have anything related?
Yes, the game is taking place from 23rd and it's going to stop on 29th, which is Sunday. And after here, they are here to get people who have competency and who have talents, which is very excellent, and excelling team will be selected, and at a later time they will form a team to represent Uganda. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You can tell us your names again and your position. And again, you say you wish well your people and our people in your language. I always like to discover new languages.
Yeah. Once again, I'm so grateful to have this communication. My name is Lekuru Rose, Inspector of School for Yumbe District Local Government and the focal person for special needs and inclusive education in the district. I thank you so much. Our default Fudici, Emini, Bama Akimuke, Thank you so much.
Again, this is ATV online channel, and of course we are at Kigezi High School Playground for the National Annual Disability Sports Gala, and I'm glad to host this gentleman who is going to tell us his name, where he's coming from, what he's doing here. Sir, you're welcome.
Yeah, good morning all viewers of ATV. My name is Chinubi Francis. I'm a member of the Executive Committee of Uganda Paralympics Committee. That's the committee which takes all sports activities in Uganda. It is a branch of the International Paralympics Committee, where we recently went to attend the International Paralympics Committee, games in France, where we came back on 8th. I'm here to specifically talk to all listeners or all viewers about sports for persons with disabilities. We do all sports like any other ordinary human being. We are not supposed to be left behind in anything of whatever nature, including sports. Yes. But unfortunately, viewers, persons with disabilities, especially in Western Uganda, are not seriously involved in sports activities. A clear example is what I have witnessed on arrival here, where the stadium or field is virtually empty. The community should have been here because it's part of learning. The public should get sensitized and they transmit or they transfer that knowledge to persons with disabilities in their communities, right from the village to parish to sub-county to districts, especially in Greater Western, that is Ankole and Kigezi districts. But the disability leaders here will tell you there could be or there might be some problem somewhere which has to be solved. What has brought about this? This is my concern as a member of the executive of the Paralympics Committee. Was it an issue of mobilization? Was it an issue of finance? Was it negative attitude on the side of the administrative leaders as well as those of persons with disabilities, and so on and so forth? We are just asking ourselves quietly for us to get a solution to this, because by now this field or this stadium would have been full as it has happened in other regions. We always host the Disability Sports Gala regionally and rotatively. Last year we were in the north, this year we are in the west, and next year we'll go to central and we move on to eastern. But when you go to other regions, Lord Jesus, you find the community, shopkeepers, border guys, the villagers and so on full in the field to see how persons with disabilities play. Because it's a good experience, it's a learning experience. So instead of having persons with disabilities just kept in the homes, they are very boring and very dull, they should be here to come and play. Play with, there's a saying in English, work without play makes Jack a lazy boy. Work without play makes Jack a lazy boy. Work without play makes persons with disabilities lazy. And I thought with their involvement in sports, they would exercise themselves physically, and eventually they become psychologically fit, emotionally sound, and financially fit. That is me, Chinubi Francis, on behalf of the Uganda Paralympics Committee.
Okay, sir. One more question I would like to ask you.
Yes.
From here, are we going to see the teams or clubs of people with disabilities in line with the federations, so that we can keep on watching these games on and offline, like seasonal, or like we have a tournaments, we have the East African or the African tournaments or competition? Or
yeah, we that question you will when my president, Honorable Mpindi Bumali, comes, because he's my president of Uganda Paralympics Committee, you will fire him that question. But briefly, I think that is exactly what we do. For us, we organize it at national level as Uganda here. Then we select the best players to go and attend other championships at East African level, at African level, and from there, that's where we get the selection which goes to attend the International Paralympics Games. So we start from the grassroots here in our country as Uganda, and then we get the best players from here, and those go to East African level, then African level, and then at the end of the day, after the 4 years, when the Paralympic Games take place, we already have a team which we have to send to the International Paralympics Games. The next Paralympic, the next International Paralympic Games will take place in Los Angeles, United States of America, after France hosted them recently. So we are now preparing a team which will have to go to the United States of America in 2028.
Wow,
starting from now.
That's very interesting, and
yes,
I can see the game is growing.
Yes.
Tell me about your district. Which district are you coming from?
I apparently come from Chiruhura district, and that's why I'm concerned, since Chiruhura falls in the greater western. I'm concerned for my region not to have many persons with disabilities in terms of their teams. Their teams would be here, but they are not here. Yeah. You can see that we have people from the north rather than people from this region.
Why is it that we don't have like any team coming from Chiruhura?
I don't know. That's why I said earlier that there must be a problem whose answer I don't have. I have to consult my fellow persons with disabilities whom I'm with here, as you see them. Yes. They will have to, as we sit here around here.
I'm fine, how are you?
Yeah, what is your name and where are you coming from?
My name is Chiza Kabonge. I come from Kampala.
Chiza Kabonge.
That is in Nakawa, mighty Nakawa.
Okay. Yeah. Tell us about this game, about this sport of this day, and you tell us more about this game.
Yeah, as I've told you, my name is Chiza Kabonge. This game is called para cricket. The president of para cricket, people with disability in Uganda. So we have come to this gala to expose our game, and we show the nation or other people with disability that there is another game, though we have a disability, but we can play it. So we are trying to teach them, though we have limited time, but we are trying to teach them and show them, and also to have a knowledge about this game.
Yes.
We have done it, and we are, since morning we have been training a lot of schools to come and learn this game. This is a sports gala which is done every year, and we always engage in this gala whenever they call us. As the president of para cricket, I always come and expose our game to the nation and the rest of the parts of the country, to tell them that we have another game, and an interesting game. Actually, this game is the pioneer of the games for persons with disability. This was the game which was first introduced in Uganda for persons with disability through the Uganda Cricket Association. So we always funded or helped by Uganda Cricket Association at Lugogo. They always give us equipment and also facilitation to come to this sport.
So I can see this is day one of the activities, and in the cricket side I see Isinjiro versus Ruchiga. Yes, that means Abanyaruchiga na Nabanyisinjiro nibo bali kuzana right now ka game kabo kaba primary. Tell me about the turn up. How many teams do we have?
The turn up, we have a lot of teams, but right now, as you said, we have Team Isinglo and Team Ruchiga. Team Ruchiga is more of making runs and the wickets. Actually, they have made more wickets than the rest of the other team. So far, the team which are here, but we are also expecting other teams. But so far as per now, runs have been made, though they have no much more of how to make runs. It's still a problem, but with time they are going to perfect it, such that we do a serious game. Yeah. When you look at the performance, actually I congratulate the team Ruchiga. They have made more runs than the team Isingiro. Yeah. But team Isingiro is more on wickets. They have made more wickets than the team what?
Tell me what is about wickets?
Wickets is when the person who is batting misses out, and the person the fielders get the balls and knock the wickets before the person who is batting in the position where you're supposed to be.
So who is likely to win between Ruchiga and the Isinjiro? The
ties seem to be seriously so tight, but at the end I'll be telling you the update. It's also to the community here. The community should know that such a gala isolate us from different places and creates awareness to other people with disability. Many people with disability are hidden inside. The rooms are locked inside the room. They're not even allowed to come and get education. But these games show us, you come and see different disabilities, then you also feel like, I'm at home. Another thing for the participant, we should come and participate in these games. I myself, I didn't know that I would go abroad. I've gone abroad to represent my country so many times.
So many times?
So many times.
I've never traveled abroad.
And more than the people who are able. I know there are some people who are able, they are playing sports, but they have never gone outside. Or others.
Like me.
Yeah, like
I've never traveled outside.
All right, but now me have traveled to represent my
like
country.
How many times?
Like around 5 times.
To where?
To outside the East Africa and outside East Africa at large. So to Europe and other places. So it has been a pleasure, and it's also to motivate us. Another thing, through National Council of Sports, I would like the government or Minister of Education and Sport to put more facility, more money through Uganda National Council of Sports to facilitate our games, because we know we have a difficulty in challenge movement. Our training facilities are not there. The government should work in hand with the National Council of Sports and Paralympic, such that we get a facility for persons with disability. Yes. Always, if the government have been doing it and supporting us, where each district will come or each region, we should leave a playground for persons with disability and leave a legacy there. So the government should come and support us from that area.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you for your time. You're still watching ATV online channel, and we are here at Kigezi High School Playground to give you all the sports activities happening right now. I was speaking to the president of Uganda Para Cricket Association.
From Nakawa, and I also send greeting to my mom and my people of Nakawa.
Yes, yeah. Nakawa Kampala. Yeah, I know that place. My brother was there sometime as the RCC. So I want to salute Team Ruchiga. Tugambira mazina gawo.
Amazina ganje ni Bosco. Tumubwine Bosco.
Tumubwine Bosco.
Yes.
Orarugaye?
Ndaruga kabale.
Kabale nkai?
Chirijime.
Okay, Chirijime.
Ndeje ya Chitanga Primary School.
Chitanga Primary School. Oli muchaka ngai?
P5 class.
P5 class.
Yes.
Oli kuzana muzano ki?
I want nena kuvuga kagari.
Ovugira kagari. Mavugire ninga toka vugire.
Ati tukavugiri kwembaho.
Mweno nenda kubasinga.
Yego.
Wakoze training eramara.
Yes.
Yakura abo wanyu abo mukana abanyoni bawe.
Nena kwa musabaze wanje nena kwa musomama wanje ubayeta Jacqueline, nena kwa musanunga wito bayeta Mudisha, nena kwa musana bana obundega Chitanga, nena kwa muso Peter, nena kwa musao Nelson, nena kwa musao Chibaba, kani nena no kwa musona teacher Emile, nena kwa musona teacher na teacher Pase. Kani ndasima na Chitanga ne yamani, kani turatisima munonga.
Yes, ATV online channel tuchagenda mission n'olunaku gw'emizano y'abalema kandi twaika mu kampu y'aba Red Cross sha kandi wa Red Cross naimbaga volunteer wa Red Cross. So leka tugumize muturebe aratugambira amazina geye, tugambire bonka Red Cross na munonga emergencies zibali kubona na response kwa kubali kuzirespondingira no boherezo bali kutwa twakwakira ATV.
Okay, we baraba ATV. Amazina ndi Marvelous ni wamanya from Uganda Red Cross Society Kabale branch. Ndi trainer wa first aid kandi hiya hanu ya tulimu Paralympic Games. So Paralympic Games ejo nemizano ya abalema itembwenu munonga nka Red Cross tuishiremu for first aid. And so far casualties twabatunjire, in fact tuineho twatungaho na referral ya casualty omwe mu igwariro Rugarama hospital ko twamutwarayo yacumitwe kicumu cha javelin. So twamutwara mu Rugarama hospital, abashaho bamukoraho. As of now she's okay and she has come back to the field. Yes, but mainly for first aid here Red Cross is that's the main activity we are doing.
Tigambiri orarebo torunaku gw'abantu baliho bulemo nane mizana ibali kuzana iwe biri kugenda bita mu misho gawe.
So far ndi kubireba bilije Oresha nakugira ngo nyine kwe kabalema ekinareba nyowe abalema bamwe especially mpumi empumi nyine kwe no kugira ngo bo bariruko yino kukwasire urotara bari kutara konka nabo ndi kure bari gukoraje so runako ndi kura routine shonga munonga
ka Red Cross sereri kuba first aid tinda mayaba hariho na blood donation at this time
blood donation, yeah.
Okay, so today we are giving out first aid emergencies for attending to emergencies for the people with disabilities
in the Paralympic games.
Yakura abantu bawe ni.
Anyway, bari munonga dimbaza kwakura home manager witu wa Kabale branch Mr. Mugasha Jime ndamaya hazards in support for us eyiturazana abatwine then nyine habazire banje bari nyabikoni Mr. and Mrs. Suleiman Branengo nabona abakura n'abantu banyabikoni bona n'abakura so nyowe njya ahabwa first aid kurugo mu Red Cross kandi ninye trainer wa first aid Kabale branch.
My name is West Innocent. I'm the General Secretary of the Uganda Paralympic Committee. This event, this is the 9th event since we started. We always have it on a rotational basis. Like now,
I trained taekwondo for self-defense. Unfortunately, it was not among the games, right? But I'm a sportsman, as you know, a musician. And to go at this, you know that I am the chairman of the Musicians Association. But most importantly, what I'm happy with is that today, Kabale District, Kabale Municipality has been privileged to host the Paralympic Games. We love you. We shall continue to love you. We are calling you again to come back to Kabale if the chance prevails.
Leadership present here, our Chief Administrative Officer, I have seen our Education Officer of the district in charge of special needs education, and all members in your respective capacities, the participants, ladies and gentlemen. I'm called Godfrey Nyakahuma. I'm the RDC in charge of Kabale district. Before I give my brief remarks, allow me to take this opportunity to thank Uganda Paralympic Committee for choosing Kabale to be their main venue of this year's Olympic Games. As a district, we are very, very happy because in a year we have hosted about 4 national events. This is the 4th. We had the ball games, we had the post-primary education schools, we had the tertiary institutions, we are all here, we had the nurses, we are all here. Today we are hosting the Paralympic Games here in Kabale. I was personally not knowing what you do, I must confess. Because when my friend Eunice, Honorable Eunice, you come here. When my friend Honorable Eunice came to my office, Honorable Eunice is our district councillor representing people with a disability. She came to my office with some other counselors representing people with disability, and they told me there were games of the disabled people. And I thought she had come to visit me in my office because she found me when I was busy. And she wanted airtime so that she can mobilize people to come and participate. So she labored a lot to educate me about this very interesting sporting activity. Then the second one was the principal education officer, Mr. Grace Munyambabazi, who also, he brought me a letter telling me how we're going to host this national event and giving me the task of making preparations